happy belated birthday if it's in the past, happy future birthday if it's in the future. My name is Lime Green, and welcome back to the Out of Time podcast. This episode is Five Nights at Freddy's, nights 3 and 4. If you don't know what the Out of Time podcast is, it's a podcast where I talk about games I've never played before. But of course, I've seen Five Nights at Freddy's before, because how can you not have seen and known about Five Nights at Freddy's while you exist on the internet? So let's just stop being around the bush and jump into nights 3 and 4. So as you jump into night 3, the phone guy says, "Things are going to start getting real tonight, and they'll try and stuff you in an animatronic suit, wires and all." And then he says, "See you on the flip side." And I just thought that was funny. See you on the flip side. I don't know. Super Paper Mario reference? So, I don't know. So, the first life, and I say first, Foxy was not very active out the gate, and I died at 1 a.m. And then, next time, Foxy was not active, but Chica was crazy till 4. And then all of a sudden, Foxy ran up, and I was like, "Bah, not today." And then Chica did a sneak attack. And then next time at 3, I was learning the sounds, because you gotta learn the sounds in this game. And Chica was playing around in the kitchen, and then all of a sudden Bonnie appeared. And then the next time at 1 a.m., Chica was outside the door, and all of a sudden teleported to the dining room. And all of a sudden Foxy ran up, and I blocked just in time. And then I turned right, and Freddy was just looking into the camera. And then bam! Bonnie appeared at 4 a.m. And 4 a.m. just never ended that day. I'm not sure what happened. And then the next time, I stopped Chica, and all the others just scattered. I think that's when I understood all the sounds. And I stopped Foxy again. And that's night 3. And then night 4, it's like when they just axe off the phone guy. And that's also when they axed me off. I was listening to the phone, and Foxy ran up, and I didn't even listen to the whole phone call. And then the next time, Chica got me at 1, and I ran out of power by 3. And at that life, Foxy ran up 4 times. Now, this is the time I was playing by trying to conserve power. All I was doing was just, checking really quick, and then going back to my, little room, and then checking really quick, and then going back to my room. I was told if you just focus on Foxy for like 6-7 seconds, it would be all good in the neighborhood. But apparently, you need to do a little more. And then next life, I was like, you know what? What happens if you turn on like the written text or subtitles? Will I be able to hear them coming? You know what I'm saying? Like, will it be like, oh, Chica made a sound here, Bonnie made a sound here. You know what? Like Foxy gurgle. And when I turned on the sound, it's just helping me read the posters. I don't know. Chica got me that life, but I was kind of disappointed. I don't know. 2 a.m. Bonnie got me the next time. 2 a.m. Chica got me the next time. And then I ran out of power at 4. and Foxy just ran at me nonstop. And then 1 a.m. Chica, 4 a.m. Bonnie, 2 a.m. Chica, 2 a.m. Foxy. And then at this time, I was like, alright, I don't think I'm going to beat night 4 unless I really change up my strategy. So I changed it up to where I'm only focusing on Foxy, and I'm actually going to use the lights. Because at this point, I never use the lights. And because I still don't understand, like, when they're outside, when you see them on the camera, does that count as a separate room from when they're outside your door? I don't know. I just always put down the door when you see them outside your room. You know what I'm saying? When you see them on the camera outside your door, do you put down the door, or do you put down the door when you see them with the light? I don't know. Of course you put down the door when you see them with the light, but do you put down the door when you see them on the camera outside the door? I don't know. And then so after I implemented that strategy, I died at 4 a.m., which was the closest I've pretty much ever been, with 4 a.m. with Freddy, and then 1 a.m. with Chica, 3 a.m. with Bonnie, and then at this point I'm like, I need one more thing to add to my onslaught to this game, and I found out Freddy moves slower with camera usage, apparently, which was an insane bit of knowledge. And I found out he even moves in a specific pattern: 1A, 1B, 7, 6, 4A. It felt like I was cheating with this knowledge. And then I ran out of power at 5 a.m., which was crazy. That felt like the craziest thing I've ever done. And I did it. I got to night 5. So let's review everything I've learned so far. This is a very intense game, and like I was saying, with the written text and subtitles, I saw in a Baldi's Basics stream, actually, that they have the subtitles, like when the characters move and stuff. That would actually be helpful for people that don't or can't hear. Because I was in a car ride at the time, and you don't want to be blasting Five Nights at Freddy's ambiance everywhere in the car. So you can't really be playing Five Nights at Freddy's in in public places. Is there another way to get around that? And this is like this is a game that relies a lot on audio cues. I'm not sure. Leave in the description, leave in the comments if there's a way to, I don't know, alleviate, to fix the audio cue issue. Maybe like, I'm not sure. That's a tricky. It's a good game. Like, after I beat night 4, I was like, oh man, it pumps you up. But then the audio cue thing, that made me think. I don't know. Leave in the comments. Well, can I beat night 5? That's a question for next week. Come back then and see my transformation into the ultimate gamer. Alright, what's the best animatronic? Probably Foxy, because Foxy has a hook for a hand and a eye patch. Alright, that probably caused a flame war. Alright, see you next week. See ya.